Hi everyone, and welcome back to the AgentVoiceResponse community channel. In the previous video, we explored OpenAI real-time speech-to-speech tools and function calls. Today, we are shifting perspective. We will look at the AVR app, the web application that lets you manage agent voice response in a simple, visual, and practical way. Let's get started. AVR is the web interface of Agent Voice Response. It allows you to manage providers, create and configure agents, see what services are running, and connect everything together without editing configuration files manually. AVR app does not replace the AVR core. Instead, it sits on top of it and helps you control and visualize your setup. Think of it as the control panel for your voice AI platform. Now let's move to the practical part. First, I clone the avr-infra repository. Let's copy the URL, open my terminal and run git clone. Okay. So let's move on the avr-infra directory. And as you can see, we have a list of Docker Compose file. In our case, we need to open Docker Compose app file. Okay. So let's quickly review it together. We have Traefik, which handles the reverse proxy domains and routing. Then we have Backend, frontend services that power AVR app. Finally, there is an Asterisk service included for testing purpose. If you already have your own Asterisk instance, you can simply comment out this part of the compose file and use your existing setup. Before starting the containers, let's take a look at the environment variables. In particular, I want to show you the admin user configuration. Here you can change the default admin username and password if you want to customize your setup. For this demo, I will keep the default credentials, admin, but in a production environment you should definitely change them. Now that everything is configured, we are ready to start. I launch the stack with the docker compose -f docker compose app -d. Okay. So everything is up and running. I can open my browser and access AVR app. Okay. Let's do admin. Okay. As you can see, this is the dashboard. Now let's configure our first provider. Okay, new provider. In this demo, I will configure OpenAI. Okay, OpenAI provider. This is speech-to-speech. I want to use this template, in particular the latest Docker image, but you can configure a specific image if you want. Let's copy and paste the OpenAI APP key. Then you can configure the model, the voice, of course, and the last version you can set also the language. By default, you can keep auto detect. And then for the prompt, I use the example from the official AVR Wiki. Okay, if you move on the OpenAI section in the example voice vibes, I choose this prompt for the energetic sports commentator. Okay, copy and paste here. I just add the language, only English. Okay, this ensures that agent will always respond in English. Let's save. Okay, now I move to the agent section. Okay, here I create a new agent and associate it with the OpenAI provider I just created. Okay, the name is Energetic Sports Commentator. I select OpenAI and save. Okay, now let's run the agent. Once the agent is saved and run, we are almost ready to test it. Before testing, let's quickly check the Docker section. Here we can see two important containers running, AVR core and AVR STS, in this case speech-to-speech OpenAI. This confirms that the real-time speech-to-speech pipeline is active and ready. To test the agent, we need a number to call. I will use the number 7001. Let's create a new one, 7001. Then I use the application AI agent. You can select also an internal call or transfer call. Then the agent that I just created, I enable the denoise. And of course, in the last version, you can also enable the call recording. Okay. Now, whenever someone calls 7001, the call will be handled by this agent. Finally, we need a client to place the call. For this demo, I will use a WebRTC client available inside the AVR app. So, before to configure the account, let's move on phone and create a new phone. In this case, John Doe with password. Okay, create a phone. And now I can configure my WebRTC client. Okay, so in this account section, set local host, the port 8089, then WebSocket, John Doe, of course, domain localhost, and for the username, copy and paste this one, and for password, the password that you set before. Okay, save. That's okay. Now I have my WebRTC client registered on Asterisk, and let's call the 7001.
Hey there, what can I help you with today?
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. How about you? What's on your mind today?
Yeah, it's perfect. I'm doing a demo for the community AgentVoiceResponse. Everything is okay. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye.
Okay, guys. That's it. You have just seen how to use AVR-APP to configure providers, create agents, and test a real-time voice interaction, all from a web interface. AVR-APP makes agent voice response easier to adopt and manage without sacrificing flexibility or control. Thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe on YouTube, join our Discord community, and stay tuned for more updates and tutorials. See you soon. Bye bye.